again.
Okay, good morning and welcome to another video battle report for Flames of War version 4. Today we'll be testing the new British force, Churchill's, against a standard German Panzer III army. We are at Adamstown Novocastrian Battle Gamers. While the camera's on, we'll just do a terrain discussion before anything else. So I take it was also, of course, the person holding the camera is Wazza, who will be my gaming partner for today. So I take it all these terrain pieces are impassable.
Yeah.
What about the ramp on this thing here? Do you want to make that a cross check to get up?
Yeah, might as well. Okay.
And once you're on the top, is it a cross check to drive around or not?
No.
No? So no? So it's a cross check to get up, but to drive around on the top it's not. Standard woods for the trees. Standard buildings, obviously. The stone walls are standard short terrain with bulletproof cover. We have a escarpment here with impassable terrain on one side and a standard hill on the other. Are we going to make the hill a cross check or no cross check was?
No.
No cross check? Okay, so that's...
Don't know where.
Okay, British force today is me, and I'm playing with a Churchill company of 5 Churchills, an infantry company of 2 infantry platoons, large platoons, backed up by a Vickers HMG platoon, reconnaissance of Bren gun carriers, and 2 lots of 2 25-pounder batteries. The Germans have no infantry, that's out, 4 Panzer IIs, a company of Panzer IIIs and Panzer IV shorts. The Panzer IIIs are also short. Another company of Panzer IIIs, all short. We have 4 Martyrs, and we have 2 armoured cars. Okay.
But I know we'll meet again.
Righto was mission selection. So 1-2 is attack, 3-4 is manoeuvre, 5-6 is defend.
I bet you choose defend.
I bet you choose attack. Ready, set, go.
Attack.
Of course you did. And I chose defend. Okay. We'll now go straight on to mission selection. Okay, allies are defend. And Waz's axis are attack. So, do the honours, Waz. Roll a dice. It's a 1. Bastard. Bridgehead. Okay, we'll be back for Bridgehead.
Some sunny day.
Okay, setup is now finished. Objectives were placed by Wazza in the centre of the table there. I've placed 2 25-pounders in the middle there, all of the infantry spread out across the 2 objectives. My minefields were here and here. HMGs there. Did a reconnaissance move out during deployment and put 2 more 25-pounders there, hopefully to cause him trouble, the Germans trouble, if they're trying to move through this area here with direct fire. But he deployed on the opposite side of the table. He's deployed all his force, so 4 Panzer IVs, we have Martyrs, we have all of the Panzer IIIs and Panzer IVs there. So obviously he's getting ready to cross the minefield. Okay, we're about to start turn 1.
Keep smiling through.
Wazza, can you explain just what happened on your German turn 1?
Yeah, sure, mate. The Panzer 2s have moved up, so they're out of line of sight of these 25 pounders over there, out of line of sight of these ones. Everything else has moved forward as well at technical speed. The artillery's fired.
That's your Panzer IVs?
Panzer 4s.
Yep.
The whole point was to actually get the ranged in marker there.
Yep.
Killing anything on this turn would have been a bonus, but now my artillery is ranged in on his 2 25 pounders, which means that he either has to move them or he's going to lose them in the next couple of turns. All the other stuff's just moved forward, ready to cross over the minefield, and hit him inside.
Okay.
Just like you always do.
Okay, end of British turn 1. Was lucky with reserves, got 2 Churchill tanks on. The ambush of the single Churchill tank wasn't called. Fired an artillery bombardment and was lucky to get 1 martyr. Over to was for German turn 2.
Till the blue skies drive the dark clouds.
Next time, I'll put little 1/4-inch gaps all over the place.
The bloke silent says sorry when it's green at the same time.
For Christ's sake, how far are they moving?
Oh, as far as I want them to. I can do what I want. See, I can also claim what I learned to move in my eyesight. For artillery again.
Oh no, surely not.
Yeah.
2 guns, you're hitting on 4s.
Oh!
Now 3 artillery, one of them's the commander. One of them's the commander.
What do you mean? Isn't the commander already dead?
No.
Oh, you just swap them over, don't you?
Yeah, you just swap them over, but it wasn't the commander last time anyway.
Yeah, it was, yeah. You're right.
Was it?
The commander fell dead.
Oh, well, I didn't take him off. I took someone else off. So commander hitting on what? 3s.
Yep.
Is he hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Next 2.
Mortar.
Mortar?
Infantry.
Last
time it was 2 infantry and 1 mortar on commander. I missed the mortar last time.
Right, okay. So, commander, he's a 1, so you've got to do a firepower test, which will be, well, that's not no. So now the mortar, he's a no, so you've got to do a firepower test, and he's gone, and he's a save. So just the mortar dude. I don't know if it was the mortar. Okay, all right, okay.
I hit the commander and infantry the last time.
Okay, and now they're pinned again. What are you doing now?
Machine guns.
Hey, Wazza, German turn 2. What did you do this turn?
Everything's still moved forward again. Led an artillery bombardment, didn't do anything.
Well, you did. You killed 2 infantry.
I killed 2 infantry, sorry.
But not the guns.
Not the 25 pounders.
Oh no, 1 infantry. You killed 1 infantry. Yeah.
And these guys moved forward, ready to go through the minefield next turn.
Oh my God. You are going to go through the minefield, are you? Okay. All right. British turn. Okay. British turn 2. Got another lucky dice roll and had my second reserve come on. It came on in this quarter though, so I just moved to one side and shot towards his martyrs and was lucky enough to get 1. I declared my reserve and moved the Churchills on this side of the table up towards his side. Unpinned the infantry platoon here that's in trouble. That's about all. Over to Wazza on turn 3. No, yes, 3. Come on.
You're still filming now?
I'm filming now, yes.
What are you filming for?
Ooh. You bugger. What are you? Dear oh dear.
2 can play that game.
Okay. All right.
There we go, crossing a minefield.
Crossing a minefield. Holy.
Crossing a minefield.
Oh dear, this is going to be interesting.
Starting from left to right.
Okay, so what, you want the armoured cars first?
Yeah, I'll just start from left to right.
Left to right. Okay, armoured cars. So, skill test. Yes? 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 No? Yes. So all of in that first row did it except that one.
Okay.
Now,
Now, equal.
No.
Blown up.
Dead. So that one's there and blown up. Everyone else crosses. Dear oh dear.
I know I'm moving some guys out of sequence, but I'll just make it nice and easy.
Oh, you can't do that. Oh my goodness, you can't do that.
I'll just move them as far as they can go at technical first. Can our armoured cars assault?
Yes, but they're going to be really shitty at it. It's like 6 to counter attack, and you know, like.
No, I'm going to have to because I've got a L crossing.
1, oh jeez. 4 bailed out. So he's in there? Oh, back over there, okay.
We've got a crossing there because he's bailed out. The next lot, left to right.
Left to right, hang on.
No, I'll go this way.
Which way? This one?
No. I'm telling you no.
You're telling me no, okay.
See, the only way I could have won this game if I destroyed those guys on at least one of them on the second turn.
Yep.
Because you just can't get through. There's only 2 places you can go through.
What about over this way though?
Oh, you could have gone that way, but then there's only 1 place you can get through if you go that way.
Okay, what happened that turn? German turn 3 or 4? German turn, anyway.
Yeah, German turn 3 or 4. Not too good. The guys moved up here.
Yep.
Stay outside 4 inches of the artillery template, which unfortunately didn't hit the guns again. The martyrs moved over here to shoot at the Churchills, missed the Churchills. The Panzer IIIs assaulted the infantry, and the infantry blew them up in combat.
But lost a lot of infantry.
Lost about 3 or 4 bases.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bases.
5 bases.
Or 6 bases. Yep.
And but they managed to fight off the Panzer IIIs.
Okay. Thank you.
Till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away.
3. Okay, end of British turn number 3. Moved Churchills. Fired. Didn't hit anything. Fired my 25 pounder here, direct fire through the gap. Managed to kill a Panzer III. Fired my artillery over here. Didn't hit anything. Fired the Churchills over there and managed to kill 3 and bail out 1, Panzer 2. It's over to German turn 4, I think.
Yes.
Righto. So you want to try and bail him back in?
Just turn off for a second. There's only one way I can get through now. I need to get rid of them 25 pounders in the last couple of turns, but I haven't even been able to hit them.
Yep.
I can't afford to sit still for another turn while I possibly try and destroy them with artillery. So I'm going to have to use the Panzer IIIs and assault through that gap.
Oh,
which
shit.
is what I wanted to do without the 25 pounders there.
Right.
Because these guys won't be here for another turn. So all I can do is hope that I can knock down one 25 pounder with direct fire from the Panzer IIIs. So I'm going to have to try and cross through the woods first. I'll start with this guy here.
3, yes.
That's fine.
So you're moving at tactical speed?
Yeah, so that means I can assault them.
Yep.
I'll start with this guy here. That's a no. He's gonna sit right.
Oh, he's a no. Okay. All right.
This guy. No.
So we've got to try and keep the platoons together.
That's that one there from the platoon. Yes. So he comes around to there.
Yep.
You're all right. It's Veido.
Now we've got this guy here. He's a fail. Next guy is alright. And the guy after that is alright. So you want him to be there. He fails that there. He gets to there. And he will go to there.
What's going on? There's another 3 there.
It's a suicide mission, young fella. It's a suicide. Alright, I'll try and cross the Panzer III for the Montreal again.
Ooh, skill check.
He's fine.
Okay.
He loves it.
Okay.
He loves it.
Oh. Oh.
Then a whole lot of AK-47.
Oh, I don't like this was.
Just want to check my line. Oh, sorry, I've got to bail that guy back in over there.
Oh, yes, yes, yep.
Does he bail back in? Yes. Does he stay or go?
He stays.
He's staying.
You can't hurt him. There's 5 Churchills. Their armour is so strong that I don't think any of these things can hurt it. Flank them. Well, you've got to do that.
Yeah, but the problem is with the hills, you can't. There's no flanking available.
Millions 88s. Or actually, there's 75, sort of 76.
Come on, don't do that, was.
Do it.
Don't do that. Come on. You don't want to do that to me. Do you? Huh?
The Panzer II,
Yeah.
does he have to cross-check going across here?
No, it's just terrain.
Just terrain.
It's just terrain, that's all.
The one you damaged. You realise the turret can turn around.
Yeah, but... Oh. You're dead. But then was the...
Okay, was it your turn number?
That was German turn 4. basically the martyrs moved around here, shot at the Churchills, and I managed to bail one out.
Yep.
All the Panther 3s moved through the forest. 2 got bogged down, but the other 4 made it through. Went into the assault. The first platoon got through the defensive fire, but unfortunately they missed with their assault. The guns rallied, counter-attacked, and destroyed the Panther 3s. And the last remaining Panther 3 assaulted as well, and he was unfortunately destroyed in defensive fire. Then the last Panther 3 on the other side also assaulted the infantry, and he fell to defensive fire from the 25 pounders. So that just leaves me with the Panther 4s over here, and the 2 martyrs, and one little Panther 2 by himself over there, having a rollicking a good time. So that, yeah, we basically figured out there's no way I can get through now, so we've called it with a resounding victory to the Brits.
Please say hello to the folks that I know.
Interesting game. We used a couple of things we don't normally use. You actually crossed the minefields, which was something we haven't done before. So that was good. I was actually a little bit worried about this game. I thought I was actually contemplating electing attack because I didn't want my stuff off. But the big things that I got my reserves on within 2 turns, and you weren't able to knock out the 25 pounders at all with artillery or direct fire. So that was probably something that really turned the tide. Apart from that, very good game. Thanks a lot, Woz.
Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to